We got an alert at about 11:45 tonight that the greenhouse power is off. Our systems sent us alerts and start going crazy. And I came to check, and there was just water running out of the greenhouse as I even walked here. And the one water pipe actually came out. The one hose, the tap wasn't closed, so not the actual plumbing that was done, but at the hose itself. Yeah, these things happen. So it's now 12:30 at night, and we're still cleaning up water. Come join us. So this small room that we use as a storage closet, was actually an old bathroom, and I managed to, I don't know if you can see there, but I managed to cut open the flooring covering the drain and pull out the insulation that I had in there. It turned out to be a bit of a blessing in disguise, having a plug here. The microgreens room is also quite flooded. So obviously there's much better tools to use, like squeegees, but we didn't buy one of those. We didn't bargain on this. So, snow shovel works for now. So we eventually got what we think is most of the water dried up. It's still wet in here because, like, that's just how it is. You don't like to mop and mop, but your floor's still a little bit wet, you know, thing. But there's no puddles. It now just looks like we had a really good mopping going on here.
And now we've let in the mosquitoes.
The door was open for probably half an hour, and we have all the mosquitoes in here. Yeah, guys. So we've got both dehumidifiers now running. We have the HVAC system running, as well as the other extraction fans, just to create some airflow. As you can see, we managed to get the power back. We also have the microgreen ventilation fans running, like pushing air around. So all of this is just to see if we can dry out the place before we fire up the rest of the systems, and
hope it doesn't catch fire.
And come and check what was damaged or not. So back in the greenhouse again this morning, just to come check if everything has dried out. We've had two dehumidifiers running the whole night, along with some secondary ventilation systems, and obviously the heat pump that's creating some dehumidification. And yeah, it actually came out alright. Here and there a little bit of wetness still, but if you look at how everything came out, it's actually alright. It actually came out alright. I'm about to reconnect some of the other things that we disconnected yesterday, so let's hope that still works. Anyway, in retrospect, I think this could have been much worse. So luckily we had our systems alerting me early, otherwise this place would have been completely underwater, I guess. So, live and learn. Our very first longer power outage since we've been here, and we really don't get a lot, and it most certainly is nothing like what we used to in South Africa, where currently some of our friends tell us they have up to 10 hours a night sometimes of no power, and then through the day an additional 6. So that's just ridiculous.
Guess you can't complain.
No,
Too
not
much.
at all. Not at all. So we're like, when the power goes off here, the water also switches off.
It's sort of annoying.
Yeah. So we're in the greenhouse doing things the way that we used to do it before we had flowing water in the greenhouse. And I'm doing a stellar job, as you can see. And el manual watering taking place. Over here we have got the battery backup system running. So hydroponics are at least getting water and lights. So in light of alcohol prices in Sweden being as ridiculous as they are, we're making our own wine today, and before you think it's very fancy, it's not. We found this wine kit, and yeah, it's pretty basic. It comes with the grape juice concentrate and yeast and some flocculation agents and stuff. I brought along a very crude fermenter from South Africa, a fermenting bucket that I used there for our strawberry wine that we used to make. So it's good. It's perfect. Everything's there to make it.
I just realized something though. I took white wine, I
No.
think. But it's fine. I like white too, but I prefer red. But let's see. Next time we buy red.
Okay, so what we're doing now is we're dissolving some extra sugar. We just want to give it a little bit of kick.
Yeah, I think it's ready. It's all dissolved now. It's really sticky.
Cool. Over here we have the grape juice concentrate. We have some of our sterilization agent that we stole from the mushrooms facility, and here is our itty bitty fermenter and the hygrometer next to it, so we can measure the final gravity of it once we're done. And then also we have an airlock over there just to stop contamination. It smells so good. This reminds me, I still need to service the car.
1 liter. We're gonna have to do 20 of those now. About.
So we have our sanitized hygrometer in here, and it's gonna float around. It's still spinning. 1110.
Is that good?
Yeah, so that's the starting gravity. And then what we'll do is, when it's finished fermenting, is we'll take it again, and then we'll take the difference between that and check how much sugar was actually consumed by the yeast, and the gravity will then change, and then we can calculate the percentage alcohol the wine is in. Right, so today we are going to do something else a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to take the hydroponic system, some of it down. To be honest, we're not really utilizing it. And we're just for our own use, not commercial farming, but for our own private use. We're going to be putting up some, my wife's dancing in the background. We're going to be putting up some trellises. We're going to try some indoor hydroponic pumpkins and melons. So we need to get this stuff built. So we're going to be using the stands of some of the hydroponic systems. We're going to be using some of the reservoirs. We're going to use those as deep water culture / Kratky buckets. And yeah, we hope for the best. Let's see how it goes.